Welcome to Gut Check Radio. I'm Nick Belden, a chiropractic physician and functional medicine practitioner. The information provided in this podcast is for educational entertainment purposes only and is not intended to diagnose, cure, or treat any disease, and do not apply any of the information you hear without first speaking with your physician.
And that's where the whole discipline, regimen, and mindset comes in. Not the one fault, there's probably many faults, but the big thing that I sensed in myself is it made me selfish. Because it's like, I got to get this done. I got to do this. I got to do it for me to get me in the right place in the right time. And to piggyback on another gut check moment, I got gut checked probably 2021 December. So 2 months into working in my office, but that's when I had not proposed to Mariah yet. I had been with Mariah almost 5 years. And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, all right, Sam, you told yourself that you wouldn't propose to her during your master's program because it's school. You said you weren't going to propose to her during Chiro school because it's life. So when are you going to do it? When are you going to propose to her? And that's where I had just reflected on it. Like, man, I let school and that school mentality and that discipline mindset rule me too much. And so I'm like, yeah, I got to get my, together. So that December went out, told her parents, like, hey, we're doing this. Went and bought the ring. February 26th of last year, proposed her and getting married this May. So yeah, I can do it. I can commit.
Yeah.
I can break the mental boundaries.
Do you feel like you needed to go through all those events from masters to Chiro school to really feel this newfound sense?
For me, yes, because it makes me understand and have empathy on people that don't understand it yet. Because I think there's more power in people experiencing their own experience and witnessing other people do it, as opposed to you getting up on a stage or yelling at somebody like, hey, you need to do this and do that, because they're never fully going to grasp the other senses when it comes to experiencing it or seeing it play out directly. I think experience is the biggest. It's like you've said on your podcast and stuff, you'll have people that'll come in, and I've seen them too in our practice, where I did a thyroid panel and everything's normal. I'm already working out 5 days a week, an hour at a time, tracking my macros, doing all this stuff. And they just told me to work out harder and eat better. When in reality, they're just still gaining weight and they can't explain it. And the weight gain's just so rampant. It's your body is listen to your body, because your body's going to be the biggest thing to tell you, hey, what's going on? It's just the experience of that.
Yeah. There's no circuit that reverberates more efficiently and faster than what we all have been gifted with.
Yeah.
Have you forgiven yourself for thinking that way and for sort of acting that way?
That's a good question. Yeah, because there's the difficulty with that, because that mindset has proven to be effective at getting stuff done.
Exactly.
But it's also prevented me from seeing other things. So what that mindset lacks is humanizing. And I've been told that. It's our lead doctor says, he's like, you got to learn to humanize stuff. And I'm like, oh, literally today, because it's funny, I'll just kind of say whatever I want because we have that kind of relationship. It was funny today. He went up to Mariah. He's like, hey, are you working on Sam's personality? How's his personality been? And Mariah's like, I can't do anything for him. I can't. That's like moving a boulder. I'm like, yeah, I'm working on it. Dr. Matt, if you're ever going to listen.
I imagine she's so thankful for this newfound state you're in.
Oh no, I am so thankful because this experience has helped so much, even just a relationship basis. I mean, yes, the professionalism and becoming much more better as a doctor is great, but just learning what it's like to work with her, what are their dynamics like, how does that translate to coming home? How does that translate to talking about work at home on the weekend? things that she goes through, things that I go through. And there have been challenges like anything, but there's been good things with it. And regardless of the challenges and the good things, like I don't regret leaving where I was and doing this.